Okay guys, I'm going to do a tutorial today. This is technically going to be my first one from beginning to end on a project, so bear with me. I'll get this down eventually. I've been crafting for a long time, but something about showing people how I do it is just weird. Okay, what I want to show you guys today is these little treat holders. They're made with the envelope punch board. I'll talk about that in a minute. This is some Halloween candy. I figure it's about the same size as the Ghirardelli squares, or maybe even the York peppermint patty squares. So this is what I had for right now to show you what we're doing here. This is made with my physics machine, and it can be with a punch, that's fine. And you just need some baker's twine or any kind of ribbon, or you don't have to do ribbon. I just think this is a cute little treat for coworkers or your kids' friends or whoever you just want to give a little treat to dressed up. So let's get started by talking about the envelope punch board. This is not just for envelopes. There's so much more that can be done with this, and I plan on showing you guys some more projects done with it in the next week or so. I know that Bargain Hunting Barb had found this at a Tuesday morning store for $10, which is a great deal. I bought this one at Hobby Lobby. They run about $20. You can get them 40% off. So, and it comes with, this is a corner rounder. So if you don't have a corner rounder punch, that's built in for you. And also a bone folder, which is essential for anybody's card making or anything. Okay, let's get started. First, you're going to need a piece of 5x5 cardstock. I would suggest using a heavier cardstock for this, just because, you know, it's going to be bending and getting folded. So, let's go 5x5. And this is a good way to use up a lot of your scraps from your card making. So let's start out with a piece of 5x5. I'll have the instructions in the description box below. We're going to start out, we're going to score it at 2 inches. And score at 2 and punch. Rotate 90 degrees and score and punch at 3. Rotate another 90, score and punch at 2, so just remember 2s and 3s, and score and punch at 3. So when you get done, you're going to have a shape that looks like this. I would suggest right now, go ahead and round your corners, and you'll see in a little while why. Go ahead and round them, make it fit together better. I do love having that corner rounder on the board, so you don't have to have just another tool on your desk. The reason we rounded that corner was because if you didn't round that, it would be a little bit too big right here. So, take the bone folder, crease it down. Okay, so you're basically going to have this. This is the beginning of the little envelope. You can use whatever kind of adhesive you want. I just use the cheap glue sticks from Dollar Tree. You get 4 or 5 for $1. You know, I mean, this is not something that's going to last forever. It's just, you know, just needs to hold together for a little while. So let's put a dot here. Go ahead and fold that up. A little bit more. Okay. Alright, next thing I want to do is I want to cut the tag for the front. Well, actually, no. I want to go ahead and tie my baker's twine on. This one I'm going to do with red and white, since we're doing a peppermint thing. I'm going to go ahead and get that put on. You don't have to tie it in a bow, you know, and there's so many different kinds of baker's twine and regular twine also. I'll talk about that. I got 3 rolls of this, 2 of the natural color and 1 of the green at Dollar Tree, and I've used a lot of it. 3 for $1. So just whatever you have laying around, or ribbon, or, you know, you don't even have to use it. use a tie. Can't tie a bow on camera, right? Okay. And I'm going to cut off the excess. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do, I put that kind of over to the side. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get my scissors machine. And I have the classic red machine, the old school one. This is just one of the things I do with the straps. Is cut off some. And this is just a shim that my husband made. So don't pay attention to that. It's not an actual physics product. Necessity is the mother of invention, right? And they were out of these, so this die, this scallop circle die, came out of this set, and it has a lot of graduated sizes of the scallop circle, and I found it on clearance at Hobby Lobby for I think $10 for the whole set. So we went with that. Clearance is a wonderful, wonderful thing. Okay. Now, I did this in the peppermint color also. You know, you could do this in a solid color, which would look neat, but I just want this to be all peppermint. So, I'm going to pop this up on a little bit of dimensional. I use the Scotch 3M, no, Scotch tape. Double-sided adhesive foam tape. Put that over to the side, and then I'm going to stamp with Memento Tuxedo Black ink. A to and from. I have no idea what stamp set this is from. I was just grabbing a quick to and from. So that was quick. I feel like you could, you know, bust out a whole lot of these, and you know, when setting, I mean, once you get it down, it goes pretty fast. So I have those made, and then I also did one without a ribbon, and I did a band around it, which I think looks neat. On that band, I didn't put it where it fits exactly tight, because when I do get the candy to go in there, like here, it's going to need, see, it's going to need a little bit of room, and it's going to make that dimensional pop up, which is going to look even neater. So, I hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to get some more tutorials going for the envelope punch board, because just there's so much stuff that you can do with that. So if you happen to see it on sale or see it on clearance somewhere, you know, grab it. It's a great tool to have. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.